Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims 4 update video. So, I'll be upfront about this. This is not going to be the most positive one that I've done so far, so I'll cover some good things first. So, The Sims 4 has finally been rated as T for Teen by the ESRB, so for those hoping for an M rating, well, you're out of luck. But the thing that created some discussion earlier was the whole fact that they say that Sims can engage in try for baby and mess around, i.e. sex. So it was thought that woohoo is now called mess around, but turns out that is not actually the case, as Sim Guru Daniel confirmed that teens mess around instead of woohooing, and it's actually basically a make-out interaction. In my opinion, this is pretty cool, as much as a love-hate relationship I have with what's in and what's out of The Sims 4. I really do like how the team has kind of gotten a little bit more gutsy with this game, like including breastfeeding and now this mess around thing, even though they did take out the woohoo skill. I mean, somebody's probably going to make a woohooer mod for The Sims 4 anyways, so that's actually not too big a worry. One thing that I was really hoping would be in the game was a way to edit Sims in-game, just like you can in The Sims 3. And yeah, thankfully there is a cheat to do that in The Sims 4, so if you don't like how certain NPCs look, then you can just use a cheat and edit them and create a sim in-game. One interesting thing that Sim Goody confirmed while at Gamescom is that your Sims can make apps and sell them and make simoleons off of them, so that's kind of interesting, and as I replied down below, that hopefully that does mean the social networking skill will come back fairly soon, because yeah, that was one of my favorite things about university life. So another big no has been confirmed with The Sims 4, and this I just cannot understand. There's no family trees. From what I know, I believe like there's still ties, there's still family ties, you just can't see them in the UI, but still, like, I can't understand, like, sure, pools would take effort to put in, and you'd need to be able to lower raise the terrain probably to be able to include pools in the first place, and with toddlers, yeah, they require lots of unique animations, but family trees, what was so hard about including them in the previous games that makes it so that they can't be included in this game, especially since this game is focusing on the Sims themselves? Like, I wish they would give a reason, like, I can't. It makes no sense to me, especially with where this game was supposed to go. I still think they could add this in a patch, so maybe down the line it won't be as big a deal, but still, it just absolutely baffles me that this just couldn't have been included from the start. So another big disappointment for me is that Beyond Sims has confirmed that there are no firefighters in the game. Yeah, so if you wanted to make a love story by your Sim finding true love by accidentally burning their house down, well, you're out of luck. And it's so weird, like Firefighters is just another one of those things that just felt like it's always been part of The Sims and always should be part of The Sims, but no, for some odd reason they're not present, and again, it just baffles me why they're not there. There's still a few good things regarding fires, like how I mentioned in the previous video that fire can go through walls now, and there's actually an option to route Sims to safety where all the Sims will run out of the house waving their hands in the air, so they don't necessarily have to be attracted to fires like moths to lights. And also there is fire prevention units that you can buy in-game to stop fires from happening, and we do have a screen here from Simlicious to see what it looks like. It's just that little thing highlighted in the square you just place outside the house. But still, it doesn't really justify leaving firefighters out of the game to me. It just really feels like it's getting increasingly obvious to me that EA should have, like, let Maxis spend more time on the game, because it really does feel incomplete for me, and even though the game's not out yet, it's already really difficult for me to take the game as a serious successor to The Sims 3 now. It's just kind of odd. Like, I'm sure I'll still find a lot of enjoyment in The Sims 4, but it's just odd. Like, I'm gonna be doing my Let's Play on this game, and I don't know, I can just imagine myself pointing out stuff that's missing from the game every 5 minutes or so, just because there's so many things that are missing from the game that should be in the base game. It's like, even before getting to the usual, like, oh, it'll be nice to get pets and seasons back one day and open for business, but then there's like all of these things that are just piling up now that really need to be put in even before I think about that stuff. It's just kind of crazy, and yeah, it does feel like Maxis has their work cut out for them already, even before the base game is shipped. And that wraps up another Sims 4 update video. So yeah, I apologize if I got a little bit too ranty with this one, but I did need to vent a little bit, and this is like partly an opinions video. That's why it's called info/thoughts and not just Sims 4 news or something like that. So yeah, I think expansion packs will still save The Sims 4 in the end, just like it did with The Sims 3, but yeah, things just don't look good, and I hope somehow things change once I actually play the game. But right now, yeah, it doesn't look good. It really feels like I'm going to be looking through the game and enjoying some things, and I'll be like, oh yeah, this reminds me of something that is not in the game and should be already. So feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about all this good and bad news lately, and if you're still looking forward to the base game overall. And yeah, be sure to leave a like, comment, or even subscribe, whatever you feel like doing, because it lets me know that you like my channel and my videos, and it helps you keep up more easily with all the new stuff that is on my channel, including custom content showcases, Let's Plays, and some other games besides The Sims as well. So yeah, have a great day, guys, and I'll talk to you later.